How many minutes do we have?
Hey, howdy, hey, everybody. How's it going? We're just going to wait a few seconds while everybody pops on in. Man, it looks like I got some color today. Yeah, look at my eyes. Wow. Oh, that looks fun. Um, for everybody who is, well, nobody's in yet. So, well, we'll start. Um, Hi, my name is Joe. This is Moments of the Magic Weekly Recap. I'm one of your hosts. Hey, Johnny's here. Hi, Johnny. And this is my co-host, Chrissy, my wife, who's fashionably late again. What is going on? Terry, how's it going? Brian's here over on the YouTube. Um, I want to thank everybody who is stopping on in. Um, if you could, hit that like and let everyone know that we're live. She's fashionably late. I'm surprised that she's not sleeping, but she's going to be just a few minutes, and she'll be right here. Hey Mark, how's it going? Um, I thought we would start off today real quick because it's a lot of people's not so favorite subject, but there are some leaks that just came out for Lego, especially Disney Lego, Disney 100. And I'm super excited about these leaks. So I just want to let everyone know about it. First one up. This one just came out of the blue. We really didn't know anything about this one, but I was like, wow. So this is from Falcon Bricks. It is the Lego Walt Disney camera. And this thing is going to have a Walt Disney minifigure.
I'm going to let him buy it. Can you believe that?
It's going to be $100, and it's coming out September 1st. I'm really excited about it. I don't care what it is. I just want the Walt Disney minifigure. I mean, that's really the only reason why I want this set. But
and this is one of the few sets that he has shown me, and I said, "Well, we have to get that. How much?
Have to get that." So right now it's showing at $100, and we have a few months to save up for this thing. So what do you guys think of that?
I'm 100% on board with this set, and I'm not ever.
So the second leak that came out today was a new Disney Castle release that is going to be coming out July 1st. Yes, this set is coming with a hefty price tag of $399, $400, we'll call it. Gets released July 1st, and they're saying that the minifigures are Snow White, Florian, which is Snow White's prince.
I'm not sure if I'm as excited about this one.
Cinderella and Prince Charming, Aurora and Philip, Tiana and Naveen, which I'm kind of confused about for the Tiana because she was just in the CMF series. So why?
CMF stands for?
The certified minifigures, that whole 18 pack.
Oh,
she was just in that. So hopefully she gets a reprint. And Naveen is in his suit type thing, when you see him at hey Contra, hey Lisa.
Hey Lisa.
You know, where you see him where he's strumming the guitar at the beginning?
I don't understand why it's so expensive.
Because it has 800 more pieces than what they had before. 4,837 pieces is going to be the piece count on this. There are going to be 4 more minifigures. I am hoping that it's going to be Beauty and the Beast, so Belle and the Beast. And I hope that one of the other ones is going to be the Blue Fairy or Fairy Godmother.
Why is it so much? I'm cheap. We all know
because
it.
it's 4,837 pieces and it's got 12 minifigures.
Oh.
That's why.
Oh, well, It is what it is. Let's talk about Disney.
So, well, this kind of is Disney.
Okay.
So, I'm going to be coming out with another little video for the channel about this stuff later. But yeah, what do you guys think? Let's pass the money. And Lisa tells me I have to get every set. I can't disappoint her. Yep. I can imagine. I believe she says that. But yeah, I am really
Look
excited.
past the money. Look past the money. Why aren't you in the chat? Why aren't you live?
I didn't give them the link yet.
Why not?
Because I wanted to share that first before.
Oh, you didn't think I was going to be able to stay up?
I did not think you were going to be able to stay up.
I'm up.
Yeah. I got to change out of here and here. And they're probably saying, well, we're tired.
I don't blame you. I'm tired too.
She's very tired. And there we go. There we go. Here we go again.
Girl, what's my weakness?
Lego!
Lego.
Sunday Night Family, I just sent the link.
Hey. Come on in.
So,
I'm freezing.
So yeah, let me know what you guys all think of the new Lego. And you know what? You heard it here first. You know what? A lot of these bigger blogs, Disney blogs, are trying to come out with this Lego stuff. And you know what? Come right here, because I've been doing Lego a lot longer than they have. So
it is what it is. You want to talk about some fun?
What are we going to talk about?
Food, fun, and a monkey.
Food, fun, and...
Now, Johnny, you got the link. Come on in. Come on.
Eileen.
Da, 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 da. And an Epcot. Oh, should I sing the whole thing?
No.
That would be fun. Not. I could sing the whole show.
Could you? How would it go?
Epcot World Showcase Lagoon is now
the three
free.
caballeros, yes, 3 caballeros. They say we are birds of a feather.
It would not have gone like that. But the World Showcase Lagoon is now free. It is free of the barges.
Yes.
And there are no more barges.
It's a beautiful sight. Once again.
And I am thrilled for one. And I know some people don't mind them, but I love the fact that the barges are no longer there. Moments of the magic.
The musical.
We might do that one week, but this is not the week.
I was told I don't have a very good singing voice.
And
we're losing viewers as it is.
Yeah, I
Look at this. Look at how bad this is. I should have put some sunscreen on. I didn't realize we were going to get...
I know, you got really burnt.
Yeah. My eyes are real bad. That's horrible.
It's okay, but the Epcot Showcase Lagoon is free of the barges now, and it is completely clear, which is wonderful.
Mm-hmm. It's back. Whoa. My camera decided to blur. It's a ghost.
We're not great tonight, guys. I'm sorry. Poor Joe. I'm sorry.
So, what does everybody think of the barges being gone from World Showcase Lagoon? Is anyone gonna miss Harmonious?
No.
Oh!
There's Johnny. Hi. Oh, and there she is. Hey, Lisa. Thank you. We need you guys tonight.
So,
Which way?
No, that's it.
oh,
We're good.
Good written, says Judy. We're double muted.
you guys there?
Yeah, I'm happy that we get the view back.
Yeah, for real. I mean, is anybody sad that they're gone?
I heard that there were like some comments about basically saying people need to look past the barges, and you can't, like, you just can't look past them because they're like literally
Awful.
like they were like a giant like building in the water. Yeah, I mean, there's so many other things that they could have done. I'm sure that there's some way for them to put like World of Color in there, even though Brent says that there's not.
I did a little bit of research today as far as the building materials and things like that. That it read that over $4.3 million was spent building the barges.
Is that it?
4.3 billion.
That's nothing.
Oh, million. $4.3 million.
Million.
Now do the Star Wars hotel.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. The $4.3 million was spent building the barges and taking them down was the estimated cost. And I don't know if that's real or not, but that was reported between the patents and research done by CNBC. So I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's probably about right because, and also the cost of making the whole entire thing, like that, like, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of cost from behind the scenes as well to that show. So
I'm sure. Lisa got her hair cut.
No.
I did.
It's short. I like it.
It's actually grown out. I go back June 8th for my next cut.
You're like way off.
Been a while.
Her hair looks really good tonight, so I like it. Anybody else want to join us live?
Well, everybody's got the link. So, what else do you got? Anything from Magic Kingdom, or is that last? Is that last today?
No, I've just done everything under miscellaneous today because one thing that was reported that was not reported by all the major blogs, but it doesn't matter. So Disney plans to close all of its food trucks operations. So anybody that loves the food trucks, I'm sorry, they're going away.
No more cheeseburger rolls or pizza rolls?
I'm not saying that at all, but
pizza rolls.
The food trucks are going away as
at Disney Springs or
at Disney Springs.
Oh, okay.
And it is not just going away forever, but it's going away from the Disney's no longer going to operate them. So they are now going to be operated by third-party restaurants, just like most Disney restaurants are today. But little by little, they are going to start to cancel operations from the Disney food trucks. Sorry.
Oh.
I've never been to them.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever like enjoyed them or?
I never ate them.
Yeah, they never ate them. Yeah, I mean, we've never partaken in any of them at all. The only thing that we did was
right, Bob?
Was
We did the ones at Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, Hollywood Studios, but not at Disney Springs.
Which one's at Hollywood Studios?
The little pop-up ones, like they had,
Outside of Hollywood and mine.
they used to have them. They used to have. I don't know if they used to have them
wasn't
a
that
couple years
interesting.
ago.
I don't even remember that.
It had to have been like 20, like right before COVID.
Mm.
Hmm.
So, because I think we went there when we had Tori.
Yeah, Victoria was
Yeah.
here when we went to the food trucks outside of Hollywood and mine, and it wasn't that interesting. It was just we needed something to eat, and they happened to be there,
Yeah.
kind of thing. And now they are going to be owned and operated by third-party vendors, as many.
Terry ate at a couple trucks in Disney Springs.
I don't think anybody's that upset by this.
No, I mean, there's so many eateries at Disney Springs that a food truck isn't gonna like. I don't know. I mean, there's like more places to eat down there than there are places to shop. So.
And most of the restaurants are third-party owned nowadays, anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
So whether or not the food trucks are owned by Disney or owned by third party, nobody's even going to know the difference.
Exactly. Yep.
Apparently it's new, so we report on it because it's out there.
You don't get to end.
And look at Johnny and Lisa. They could not kill us.
We never, and you know what it is? Mark's right. I mean, there's just so many good restaurants in Disney Springs that why would I go to a food truck?
Yeah.
Exactly. I think we only went to the food truck a couple of times because
Well, I don't think
it was like one of those things where we were hungry and it happened to be there. And
Yeah.
there was no line. So we were like, okay, let's grab some French
Yeah.
fries or whatever.
Mm.
or the cheeseburger egg roll or something.
Which
Pizza.
wasn't as good
And the
as
pizza
advertised.
loves. Yeah, no. I don't know.
There was no ranch dressing, so.
Gotta have the ranch.
If there's no ranch, then it's awful.
Yeah.
Is it? Is it really?
According to Johnny.
Ranch on everything.
A corn dog?
Oh my God.
Terry wanted a corn dog.
You know what the thing with
No.
the corn dogs
No, I have
nuggets is you go to Casey's and you get the corn dog nuggets.
Mhm.
Because what else is there to get? And it takes forever.
Mhm.
Mobile order.
Why does it take so long?
Mobile order it.
Well, that's the thing is you do mobile order, but
Yeah, their
you-
mobile order is really long. Like the
It
wait
takes
time is super
forever.
long.
It always takes long at Casey's though.
Yeah. I think they have to go run to the air fryer at Crystal Palace.
it's like literally ridiculous. So
And
I can't tell you how many times where it's like, okay, it's our last day here. I'm sad. We're all crying. It's miserable. Okay, Brent, let us just get you something to eat.
yeah, what do you want?
And of course, he wants his corn dog nuggets because that's his favorite meal in the Magic Kingdom.
It's too bad you can't do like the.
And then we're just standing there like,
Well, it's too bad you can't. Like,
it's like so awkward because we're crying and we're not gonna see him in how long now, and we're standing there like, all right, let's get your corn dog nuggets.
well, if you could mobile order earlier in the day for a certain time, like when you call up a pizzeria and say, I need a pizza and I'm going to pick it up at 6:00, like
Yeah, why can't we do that?
have a mobile order and say, hey, I'm going to pick this up at such and such a time. You know? I don't know.
I don't know.
I
But
would like
speaking
that.
of food,
Speaking of food,
early theme park entry is now available for all Disney Resort Hotel guests and extended evening hours for guests at Disney Deluxe Resort. So we're going to do early theme park entry for,
are we?
okay, well, that's what they're saying, in 2024 anyways.
Yeah.
If
I mean,
that
I'm
was for
excited for it.
everybody,
Does anybody care?
early theme park entry wasn't for everybody.
Well,
It was for deluxe, and now it's for everybody.
Yeah.
And now after is for deluxe.
I don't know that. It's not worth it, the early entry.
I
but,
don't get up that early.
I mean,
Well-
you can walk around the park, but you just can't go on the rides, which I'm happy with because that's when I take pictures.
Well, Magic Kingdom was just Tomorrowland and Fantasyland that was open.
Was it really?
You couldn't get anywhere else.
Okay, how old were the kids before you let them ride Space Mountain?
They wrote the last
No,
2019.
Jack won it.
No.
Jack wrote it when he was 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I'm struggling with this. Because letting her sit in like a ride car by herself.
If you sit behind her,
We
you
were
can put
like
your hands
this.
on her.
The kids in front of us, and we leaned forward, our hands on their shoulders, and now they're like, "Let go of me! Don't touch me!"
Yeah, I think
I'm freaking out.
I mean, I'm thinking it might be another year or two before we have her on
And
it.
it's not because of her, it's because of me.
Because
Oh,
I
that's
think
not fair.
she wouldn't do very well.
He thinks she wouldn't do very well. I think I wouldn't do very well. Like, I just don't.
You just don't think she would like it?
Oh, I think she would love it, but I don't think I could do it.
I think she'd be upset with the fact that she couldn't see one of us. Either like, especially like she has to like have that contact.
Yeah, but if she could feel you guys here on her, you don't think that would be
Yeah.
enough?
I don't know. I don't think
Can't
so.
do it. Can't do
I
it.
don't think that would be.
And that's a me thing. It's not a her thing. That's me. I'm just like freaking out about it. If it was like in California where you could sit side by side, I think it would be fine. But I can't do it.
You won't know until you do it.
I
Yeah.
can't do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
We'll see.
We're a little bit of helicopters. We were fully aware of our problems.
Well, especially after the last time when she smacked her head on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we were riding Seven Dwarfs Mine Train at night, and she started freaking out or crying because
it was that last turn that whips.
Yeah.
And, she was having a great time the whole entire time until that last spot where she just bam. I'm like, oh no.
Has she been on that since that happened?
No.
No, we haven't been to Disney since.
Oh, that was the last time you went.
Yeah.
All right.
Wrote it at 5.
Yeah, 5.
I mean, she's 44 inches.
Yeah,
Sorry,
she's
they're
tall.
tall,
Yeah.
So they end up getting on the rides at a younger age because
Yeah.
of their height. But you got to determine that for you and your child.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll take a look and see.
It's more us than her. Like, we just.
Well, it's the fact that it's in the dark also. So
Maybe we'll get lucky and the lights will be on.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I just freak out. I just absolutely freak out, and it's because I'm a helicopter mom, and I'm fully aware of my problems, but I have problems.
I'm even worse helicopter.
Want to talk about food? Anyone hungry? Felice is hungry because she wants her Impossible Burger, but no surprise here. But the 2024 the dining plan has returned.
Yeah.
Why is it no surprise? Because they never took the icons off the menus. So we all knew it was coming back at some point. We just didn't know when for sure. And there were rumors, and we may have prematurely reported it back in the day. But we all knew it was coming back. And then in 2024, for sure, it is coming back for Disney Dining and for Disney Dining Quick Service. The deluxe dining plan has not been announced yet, but the regular and the regular dining plan and the quick service dining plan has in fact been announced, with the only major change that people are talking about in a negative way is that there's only going to be one snack allowed as opposed to 2, And who knows, that can always change before the rollout of the actual dining plan.
Mhm.
So don't freak out, everybody.
Don't forget.
Don't freak out, even though everybody is freaking out about the one snack instead of two.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Now they actually might not be able to pack up their snacks and take them home with them. Most of it was a waste.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck this.
It was definitely a waste. I mean, we would always at the end of the trip, we would
Like,
have,
how many snacks do we have left? What are we
Yeah,
sending Brent
scrambling.
home with? We're going to the Emporium. We're going to stack them. And right now we just don't know. But you're right, Lisa.
We did that the first
I don't
couple,
know.
and then we found out. Then we realized that you could use 3 snacks together for like a quick service,
Yeah.
Judy wants to know if we heard the
and then
Now
it
they
made
cut
more
out the
sense.
snacks. You're only getting 1 snack a day now.
Yeah,
instead
but
of
I
2.
think that's okay. I mean, the price is probably still gonna be more
The
than what
price
it
is
was.
the price, not for what you're paying for.
No, I
Have
don't.
we heard the costs?
What's that?
Yes.
What's that?
Have we heard the cost? Yes. Can we release the cost? No.
Um,
Because we have preemptively done this before and we turned out to be incorrect.
Do we think it's gonna be cheap? No.
hey Richie, how's it going?
No, it's not going to be cheap by any means. But if the costs that we were told are correct, it would still be less.
You can't do this. Now you
now you gotta say it. I mean,
I can't.
I'll
He'll
say we
kill
heard
me.
it from you.
But or they will kill me.
Who's that?
Right. But
It's not worth it for us.
I think we would do
Is
the quick
it over or under $75 a person a day?
over.
That's
Oh,
that's too
wow,
expensive.
that's
Then.
you know what it is, and our issue now is that our daughter is 10. She's considered an adult.
Yeah, that's crazy.
In no world is she eating, especially like you go to a buffet, she's not worth $51 for breakfast.
Yeah.
Like she's eating a bowl of cereal and a donut.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just not worth it. It's not feasible.
I think we would do the quick service based on what
Sure.
I've been told the pricing is going to be.
Dang, one time isn't work for us.
I would not do the regular.
They still do that tables going away.
They stopped that too.
Yeah, quick. The counter service just seemed to work good for us. Just because we don't know what Victoria's going to be eating from one day to the next.
But then again, we don't only consider our nuclear family when we consider the dining plan. So which I realize is different for us versus other families. So we don't only consider you, me, and Victoria when we consider if we're not doing the dining plan. We consider you, me, Victoria, and Brent.
Or whoever is going to be.
And Brent.
Yeah.
So it's you know, oftentimes when we go to either sit down for a meal or even go to counter services for a meal, more often than not he's with us and we treat him to food. And it's not that we're treating him to food, it's that we're paying for services rendered at the end of the day because he babysits for us while we're there. So it's you know.
Sure.
1 for 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And not that he would ever say, "Oh, let me take cash because I took your daughter for 20 minutes, or an hour," but you have to consider that.
Yeah.
It's nice to have somebody that you can trust with your child.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but it's expensive. It's even like a quick service.
Yeah.
I don't even know if she would. Sometimes they're not even worth that what they're eating.
No.
Her and Jack sometimes split one.
Yeah, because the food portions are big enough that they can split a meal.
Right. It's crazy. So we're going to have to see once the actual announcement is made whether or not it's going to be worth it for families or if it's not going to be worth it for families.
Sure.
Yeah,
We
because
all knew it was coming back. The icons never left the menus. We just thought it was coming back sooner than this. And here it is.
you think they didn't bring back?
So there you go.
Do you think they didn't bring back the other tier, like the 2 sit downs, because it wasn't as popular?
I don't think so.
The deluxe dining, there's been no announcement made about that. It was only the quick and the regular so far.
Yeah.
Do I think they'll bring back the deluxe? I do.
Yeah.
At some point.
I don't, because they made such a push about the the portion size of everything that you know, I think they want to try to focus on people's health.
My point of view on that was that's a big chunk of your day when you're doing 2 sit down meals.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like,
and to get your money's worth, you have to do the buffets and the character dining and stuff like that. And now you're talking 2 hours a meal.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna be in the park.
How many of the families that purchased that option were actually taking full advantage?
Right.
And how much food was being left on the table?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that's a hefty price tag for that type of meal package. So
yeah.
I don't know.
And then they were saying, okay, you didn't use this many meals, so you can convert them into this many snacks. Okay, now everybody's at the Emporium buying 50 bags of popcorn.
Yeah.
Reese cups or Rice
Krispie treats.
Rice Krispie treats, yeah.
Take home with them.
Yeah.
And that's what they're trying to avoid now. And I understand that portion of it, but I think at least they'll come back with the
I need to get 50 Rice Krispie treats.
2 originally, and then and then we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna go into my feature story of the night, and then we will go into more news if you guys will indulge me. Here it is.
Well, she's got a spiel.
Johnny, I'm counting on you here, pal. Okay. So, the Decline of Decorum it is the feature story of the night, and here I'm just going to go into it. Here we go. Thousands of dollars spent, countless hours of research, reservations, and dreams of free upgrades are quickly destroyed by the actions of others. The primal need to defend family and friends, resulting in lifetime bans. Why is this phenomenon turning into news? What could possibly be so upsetting that you can't be neighborly and just walk away? Let's talk about the last example of Don't Be That Guy, where 2 families fought over a photo opportunity before entering the park. The groups were both trying to get a photo op in front of the train station, where they decided to get into a fist fight because one family decided to walk in front of another. News also broke over a bathroom conflict where when you have a 30-minute wait, now it turns into a 45-minute wait because somebody decided to hold a place in line. That's crazy. And God forbid, we've all been there. Just be neighborly and let them go, because the kids, at the end of the day, they can't hold it, even though it's frustrating, and I understand. Just be neighborly and let it go. So
my whole thing is the fact that people, for some reason, ever since COVID, like we were allowed to go back to doing what we did. people like stopped being friendly and neighborly to each other, and it was all about themselves.
Like, we have been in lines where people are like, "Oh, I'm just trying to make my family." We have never questioned them.
Mm-mm.
Never.
Yeah.
We just let them go.
And it just seems like people are just not respectful of others anymore for some unknown reason. So, that's kind of why we wanted to bring this back to attention, because I mean we seem to be talking about this an awful lot, like just people just like fights seeming to break out at least once a month, at Disney World. And then I mean we don't really hear too much of other parks, but I'm sure that it happens. Especially at our local parks. We have a local Six Flags. Is that still open?
I don't know, but I could totally see it happening, that you have one family standing in front of the railroad station trying to take a picture, and then another family also wanting to do that, so they stand in front of others. And I'm like, why? I can see where you would say, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, we're just trying to take our picture too. Or, oh, sorry, we were already here. And then I would be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. Mm-hmm. But now it's resulting in a fist fight.
Yeah. Like there's no conversation. It's just like yelling. You're automatically, like it's automatically people are on edge. And it's like, well, when you take that picture from in front of the train station, the person's pretty far back in order to get the train and the train station. So it could be they just missed the person getting ready to take the picture, or
I would think they literally didn't realize. Yeah. And maybe they were ignorant to the fact, but at the end of the day, why are we choosing to draw fists instead of just being embarrassed and stepping aside for a moment and be like, oh my God, no, it's your turn. Totally. Let me just take the next turn. To get our picture done. I don't know. I don't get it.
But usually there's a pretty long line for those photo pass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get it if you didn't see the line, but then where's the fight?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, there's been some times where I've gotten a little heated,
annoyed.
Yeah, you get a little peeved.
Yeah. It was because of stress after being stuck. Yeah, definitely. People, but people seem to lack the whole decency thing now.
It's just empathy. At the end of the day, like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. I just cut the line, and I'm so embarrassed.
Yeah,
because I didn't know where the line was.
Yeah.
Now it's like, oh, I'm just gonna kick your.
And
because I mean, you had the audacity to actually call me out for it.
But you have to know that like you're gonna get banned for doing anything like that. Like, is it worth? Like, you just spent $6,000 on a vacation to Disney World. Is it worth that punch? No, it's not. Like,
I think it needs to be stricter than that.
Oh yeah.
Because it's not enough to deter people from acting like that. So besides the ban, maybe they say, oh, well, this was just going to be a one-time trip anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not going back anyway. It needs to be more, maybe a fine, maybe jail time, but you need to do something to deter people from doing and acting like that in the future.
Yeah.
No, you're right. Because at the end of the day, it's aggravated assault, right? So it's a crime that you're committing. And
they're gonna have to.
I'm only laughing because Johnny is oddly quiet here with a goofy look on his face.
No, that's just my regular face.
Oh, this is just my face. This is confused. Just my face, and I will call you out on that. But okay, so we'll move on from it. I'm just saying, it's just a horrible, horrible thing that we are constantly having to avoid.
What I don't get though is the stepping out of line. They allow you to pop out to take a child to the to anybody to use the restroom. Look, they have them in Flight of Passage. They have them through the queue. They have bathrooms. So what? It's not like you're taking 25 people with you to catch up to your family. It's usually you and your kid. Maybe you got 2 kids with you, but That's
Yeah.
God, we've all been there.
Well, no, that's exactly right. And the most recent news story was centered around exactly that. It was a person and their 2 children. And the folks that caused a ruckus didn't want to let these people back in line. So the parent used physical force. And I'm not saying that was the right thing to do. I'm just saying, like, why did it have to come to that? Why can't we just be neighborly
It's gone.
and avoid the whole situation? Like, it's absolutely ridiculous to me.
It comes from upbringing.
It comes from upbringing, as Joe always likes to say about just about everything. It's I don't know. Let's talk about reservations.
Reservations. What kind of reservations?
Reservations in the parks.
Okay.
So, reservation system is continuing to evolve. As of 2024, January 9th, I believe the date is, reservations will no longer be required for date-based tickets. So, if you have a date-based ticket, you don't have to have a reservation. But annual pass holders and cast members will have good-to-go dates, if you will, where they don't have to have reservations on certain days.
Mm-hmm.
The question remains around Genie and Genie Plus in regards to reservations, because you have to have a reservation to be able to book Genie Plus and other ride queue reservations. And how is that going to evolve in 2024 along with this policy?
Mm-hmm.
So if I want to get onto Guardians of the Galaxy, oh my God, I looked away and Johnny was gone.
Johnny's gone.
Where'd he go? Johnny! So in 2024, how is that going to work? That's what we don't know.
Oh, leave that light on. It made a difference. If you have, there's a lot of confusion around this date-based.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if a lot of it is like the people come in from like the UK but a date-based ticket, that's anytime when you go on and you have to choose your start date.
Yeah.
Right. So
It's
a lot
not
of
like
this
one
going
day.
to have to do with I don't want to say like the Brazil groups, but it's that kind of large group dynamic where they have the flags and they have a start date and an end date.
Yeah, but that's like our tickets too. Our tickets are like,
well, yeah, like normally, like, because we have the annual passes, so, but we would have to choose like what day we wanted to go, and then.
Well, right, but the annual passes and Disney cast members are going to have good-to-go dates.
Mm-hmm.
And then for us that have annual passes that aren't like June 10th through June 15th, we would have to make reservations, except for the after 2 p.m. exception. So the challenge with the after 2 p.m. exception, as Brent was nice enough to explain to me, is you don't get to then make a reservation for Tron, for example.
Okay.
Because you don't have a reservation. The virtual queue. Yeah. You can't do the virtual queues, and you can't do the Genie Plus if you don't have a reservation.
But you just have standby.
If it's available, Tron, there is no availability for Tron.
But
for standby.
Yeah, but I mean for anything else, I mean there's standby.
Right.
You would think though, if you have an AP and you have a resort reservation, you would think that then that should count. Yeah. As like a date.
You would think, but in that instance, I can go to any park that day. So do I get to just do the virtual queue for either Tron or Guardians?
You should be able to.
I mean, that's what a lot of people have been trying to suggest.
Maybe Genie is going away. That is what people are trying to suggest, is that we're either going to be going back to traditional Fast Pass or potentially a paid for system similar to Max Pass at Universal. But those are just rumors. That's just rumor.
Yeah, maybe some reimagineering of Genie Plus and Virtual Queue. I mean,
I think they have to reimagine
they have to. This is definitely going to be a working around system. Like they need to. They know that they need to do some kind of an update, but I don't think they know exactly what kind of update. I don't think they know what's actually going to work without going backwards to what they had before. So,
It's not going to go back to being free. They're making too much money off of it.
exactly.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be a free.
Yeah.
You want to talk about my favorite topic of the night? And I don't know why I find this so amusing. I just do. Well, I love Pooh Bear, but there's no news regarding Pooh Bear. But there is news regarding Star Wars.
What's that? New lightsabers?
Mm-hmm.
How do you build a whole hotel?
Oh.
We all said it. Come on, we all knew.
Come on.
It was a matter of time before it was going to.
Come on.
I just feel bad, Joe. You're never going to get to go.
How do you know?
It's going away. What are they going to do with it?
Well,
make it part of.
I told you what I would do with it.
Sure, but you're looking at a full hotel that is directly across the street from Hollywood Studios.
Mm-hmm.
Make it part of Galaxy's Edge. They'll have a character dining there that you can charge people for. People can come in and do the whatever they
do.
Yeah, or what I was saying is that they could just make it a resort.
Spirit of Halloween. Judy, I think you're spot on. Like, are you serious with this?
Just make it a resort without the whole entire ensemble of the storyline. You know,
just make it another resort.
Exactly.
So why wouldn't they just say that if they were planning to do that? Why are they saying that the whole experience is sunsetting?
Well, the experience. Because the 2-day cruise experience is going away. But
make it a space resort.
Then what do you charge people to stay there? $800 a night?
It's got to be like a deluxe resort then.
Exactly. It'd probably be more like a deluxe. It has to be a deluxe.
Yeah.
You know, I can't see them just bulldozing the thing.
No.
They'd either
it's the next Hyatt in Orlando, Florida.
They'd either rework.
Great.
They'd rework the street that's around there.
So ridiculous.
And then just expand, or because that's where the parking lot is. The parking lot for Hollywood Studios is around there. So move the parking lot, kind of move the Star Wars land to include it somewhere, and
yeah, but then you'd have to add. You need a pool. There's no
pool.
You need a pool if you're gonna make it a regular resort.
You can do an indoor pool.
Is there not a pool there? Oh yeah, Brent. Is there a pool?
Yeah. No, there's no pool. No pool like at the
Space
Star Wars Hotel.
They have like an outside area that's not really an outside area.
Yeah.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. But yeah, I would keep it as a hotel, as a Star Wars themed hotel.
Maybe this is where the villains are finally gonna go.
It's the
Star Cruiser. Is there a pool there?
If you fill your bathtub up, maybe.
There's no windows and no doors.
There's no windows and doors. This whole thing is just so ridiculous to me.
That would be the ultimate escape room, right? For the Star Wars escape room.
Brett loves his escape rooms, but I don't. No pool.
No pool.
Okay.
But I mean, you could always make some kind of an indoor thing, or
this whole thing is just so bizarre to me. That
how bizarre.
They really didn't think forward on this at all.
Just lower the price.
Yeah, they thought. Yeah,
Make
they
it
thought
more
people were gonna
for everybody.
Go nuts for this thing. I mean, I was excited for it, but I wasn't going to spend $6,000.
But even if they lowered
We
it,
don't
to,
have $6,000.
even if they lowered it to $3,000 for 2 nights, I don't think you're gonna get a lot of people that are gonna do that.
Yeah.
Make it lower. You gotta lower it.
Yeah, how much more can they lower it though before they start losing money?
I mean, you're paying for all those employees who are
The actors. You're paying for the actors.
I don't know.
The food didn't look all that appealing either.
How was this ever
look
going to be a successful venture? You and I talked about this from the beginning. Johnny and Lisa talked about this from the beginning. Like the average family that actually loves Star Wars, like you and Johnny clearly do.
Well, I wouldn't call myself a Star Wars lover.
But you would do it if it
I would.
was.
But I wouldn't pay the money.
You telling me you wouldn't split a room with Joe if it was like a reasonable cost? Like it's, I don't. I'm just messing with you, but at the end of the day, it's just
16.
so
Would you pay
ridiculous.
$1,600 for that?
For 2 nights?
For 2 nights. Would you pay $1,600 for 2 nights there? I wouldn't.
If it meant Joe going, I guess I would.
The test run for future projects. They made their money back for what they put into it. My one friend.
We learned from this.
So Brent says it was a test run for future projects.
For what? A Holiday Inn? I'll believe it when I see what they do with the property.
Mm.
And it's not that I don't believe you because you're usually right, as much as I hate to admit it.
Mark it on the calendar.
I struggle with the fact that they built this entire property on a test run.
And then didn't they say the cast members found out the same way everyone else found out about it?
They did say that.
I mean, that's horrible.
It is horrible. It's
But the writing
ridiculous.
was wrong. I mean, they're only selling like 30%. 30% of the cruises were only 6%. I mean, the writing was on the wall.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean,
They can't run at that capacity and survive.
you have to be able to see the writing on the wall on, your job. Like if you're doing a show to like 10 people, like
Yeah, I mean, they were cutting the dinner show. They cut the dinner shows down to 1 instead of 2.
So you had.
But at the end of the day, these cast members are just like any other employee of any other business. And you either have the ability to see around corners or you don't. You show up to work every day, you do your job, you do it the best you can. To not be given a heads up to say, hey, this is what's going to be coming out in the media.
Right.
I think all of us do the same thing. We go to work every single day. And if our bosses were to come to us tomorrow and be like, hey, we're shutting down operations, this is the date, I think we would all be a little bit surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look, what happened to my sister? My sister worked, she was a manager at a restaurant. And they showed up to work one day and the doors were locked.
Wow.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well,
The property is so small, it didn't cost them a ton. I'm sure. I'm 100%. You were probably accurate. I just feel bad for the people that were blindsided by the announcement.
I don't know.
Make it an awesome movie theater. Maybe. I don't know. I would just hate to just see it just sit and rot.
I don't think it's gonna sit. It's not. I don't think it's gonna sit. I think they have some plans for it already. Something's in the works, and only those people who are.
And I'm sure Brent probably knows.
Or knows a person who knows a person who knows a person.
Not that he would tell us, but I'm sure he knows.
My sister's best friend's father's roommate.
Keep an eye on him from screen to theme, guys. From screen to theme. I'm sure he knows.
See, I think all the people who worked there also worked at other locations on property, at least. I know one person who is PhotoPass on board, one food and beverage, and one check-in. Nice. Okay.
I hope so. Like, I hope so. To the outside public, obviously, it looks like a horrible situation. To people like Brent, who knows, has some.
Who knows the guy?
Who knows the guy? Who knows the guy? Actually, he is the guy.
3 days a week and other yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and yeah. I wish we were there. Like, I would love to have this debate in person. I would lose.
You probably would
Horribly.
lose. Yeah.
But
Maybe like I told you so.
yeah, I would absolutely horribly lose. I just feel bad for the average working Joe, if you will, Kelsey Grammer. But I don't know. I just think it's what a waste. What an absolute
sure.
waste.
It's definitely a waste of. Well, I mean, they got their money. They got.
If they broke even, I'm thrilled.
I just want to know one thing. What's going to happen with the retractable lightsabers?
You're gonna see them. They'll be using them around the park.
Yeah, I need to know if they're going to come to Batu and people are going to be able to buy them. That would be super cool.
They should bring back that what was the Jedi experience?
Yeah.
With the kids and then use them there.
Yep.
Next on the list for Chris Martin is wait, what?
What? Who? What? I didn't say anything. But yeah,
I don't know.
retractable lightsabers.
I don't know.
Batu.
I don't know anything about that to be able to speak to it, but is that
What?
something else I'm buying you and Brent next time I'm down there?
If they become available, maybe. Those were the ones that were specifically from that
Are they
cruise.
over or under $200?
I don't know.
They gotta be way over.
I don't know, but that's yeah. I mean, everyone wants to retract.
I'm gonna bonus next quarter, so.
So hey, you know what? People would do that.
Oh, you know what, guys?
People
You know
would do
why
that.
that's cute? Because Mark is getting married. That's why that's cute.
People would do that, and you know what? People would cosplay that.
I feel like we need to have a segment every week about Mark's wedding plans and what are we doing for that. I'm so excited.
We're probably gonna go to the island and get married on a beach somewhere.
I hope so. I'm so happy.
I hope Mark sends a link so we can join live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Zoom call.
Maybe we can all somehow go. If we're invited. Mark, I'm inviting ourselves. I'm so
We'll
happy.
crash your wedding.
I'm so happy for them.
Yeah, but definitely, it would. You know what? It would be like a nice Naboo type wedding pavilion. I could see that happening.
I love love. I'm just so excited. They're such a nice couple. I'm blushing.
Is that it?
The wine.
It's that too. Yeah. No, but I'm really excited for him.
Yep.
For them.
What else you got?
And that's it. That's all of it.
Wow.
What about
Well,
the
it's an hour. My goal is always to get to an hour. We're at an hour.
Oh.
What about the
Johnny's
Imagineers?
quiet.
What about the Imagineers not moving to Florida? That's big news.
That's what he was waiting for. She's got to talk about it.
What was I going to talk about?
The
Imagineers.
the Imagineers that they had set up from California
Oh
They
God.
to Florida.
they were supposed to build like $1 billion
Facility.
facility.
You know, when I
Florida.
heard about that, I immediately thought of that
Oh,
one
gosh.
guy who was like he was like on like Instagram and stuff like that all the time for Disney, and he had to find a new job because they were moving from California to Florida, I was like, oh my God, that guy, that one guy, he could have had his job this whole entire time. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been avoiding this. I've been avoiding this. And I feel like I could do a whole show just based on this.
It's political. It is political.
Lisa,
Johnny, do you smell?
Lisa, get out of his armpit.
Yeah.
Which case was that? I don't want to get in trouble for talking out loud.
It's
blah, blah, blah.
All right. Trying to be secretive.
you know, Ron DeSantis, there's so much I could say, and there's so much I won't.
Oh, just
But
I'm going to make a prediction.
Okay, then make a prediction.
If Ron DeSantis ever wanted to be president of the United States, is no longer going to happen based on his ridiculousness in this world with Disney World. It's absolutely ridiculous. And at the end of the day, he needs to give it up and find a way to back out of it, where I don't know how he would back out of it at this point with dignity, but he is never going to win.
He's
and it is only going to cause more controversy the longer he goes with this war. It's absolutely insane. Let it go. Ron. Suck eggs.
Oh boy.
He'll get the message.
Yeah.
And the 4 people that are still alive right now. That's my opinion. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
I mean, it's almost like it's gone on long enough.
It's an unwinnable war.
Yeah, both sides have legal teams that this is what they do.
Yeah.
I'm sure he watches the show. Totally.
I mean,
totally
Bob Iger watches this show.
Suck
so
Ron DeSantis.
I'm pretty sure Bob watches this show.
Like, what are you doing at this point? What are you doing?
It's just petty between both of them at this point.
And that's the problem, because Disney has nothing to lose.
Yeah. It's all gonna fall onto the citizens of Florida. You know, that they're gonna like,
what are you doing?
Especially when they build that jail right by Disney.
Yeah.
Oh my God, when he said that. And even though he was like hypothetically joking to create controversy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what everyone grabbed onto, though. That's all that was it. Oh, they're building a jail.
Right.
Yep.
It would never happen because it's ridiculous, but he said it just to create controversy. And if you want to be president,
together over a glass of wine.
You don't do that.
You think he would have looked already?
That. What are you doing? Cut the.
Yeah.
Be done. And I get that it's at this point, maybe it's an ego thing, or there's no way to back out of it without looking weak. I don't know. Just be done.
Yeah.
And that's what Johnny's been dying for me to say for weeks. At least something. As he's sitting there with his hands behind his head, saying nothing with that smirk on his face. And I totally get it. It's just ridiculous. And I would love to cover the facts of it. But nobody would care. Nobody would care.
Johnny would watch it.
But yeah, I could create an entire blog, an entire
video
just on that alone.
By the way, I think he's supposed to announce tomorrow.
What's that?
I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is.
What, huh?
That's the rumors.
That DeSantis is coming out, that he's going to come out tomorrow and say he's
Oh,
winning.
is he? Well,
That's the rumor.
That's the thing, though. If
Good for him. This is the end of his political career. He is never going to be elected because of this. He needs Florida to win. He will not win Florida because of this. And it's a small
I think his approval rating of Florida is still pretty good.
It is, but it's starting to go down based on a couple of the bills that he's passed recently.
If he dismantles Ready Creek, if he is successful in that, the property taxes will increase tenfold.
Mm-hmm.
Because that debt has to go somewhere. Where's it going to go? It's going to go to the taxpayers.
Yeah. You don't want to see the taxpayers.
And everybody was so quick to move to Florida.
Still want to be there? Not because of this. Mark, I'm moving in with you.
He'll remain governor of Florida, but
not for another.
That's the thing is he can't run. He cannot run if he's running for president.
His thing is going to be 2028.
Yeah.
When someone else is going to
exactly. Yeah.
Way.
Mark, we're just all moving in with you. Yeah. Mark, we're on our way.
I mean, he's governor.
I mean, I will still go. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not going to go to Florida.
Yeah, but that's because we go for other reasons, and it's not because we're going because of the economy, and it's not because we're going because of this or that. It's because we're going because of Disney.
Yeah.
It's what a mess. Oh my God, what a mess.
I like the people that say Disney should move out of Florida.
Like how do you move the whole entire thing out of Florida? Like there's no other place in the U.S. that has that much acreage left, unless they move to the Midwest.
The plains.
Put it in New Jersey.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. And take up all of New Jersey.
They're coming to Buffalo. They're coming to Buffalo.
No, there's nothing in Buffalo.
There isn't.
Wings with blue cheese.
You guys don't even know what ranch
blue
is.
Cheese, never ranch.
I mean, I just don't think that they want a park that in the U.S. that has snow. You know,
right?
The whole thing is ridiculous. This entire thing is just ridiculous.
Here's snow.
We didn't get snow this past year.
No.
With blue cheese. Never ranch. At the end of the day.
Yeah.
You ever try ranch on pizza?
Yes.
No.
Yes, I have eaten ranch on pizza.
No.
I love ranch dressing.
Forget the salad. I'm talking
It's good on a veggie pizza. Salad on a pizza.
We have this local pizzeria that has the best veggie pizza.
Does it?
Johnny's.
Oh,
it's called Johnny's. It literally is called Johnny's. And it's got the best veggie pizza.
Best veggie pizza? I wouldn't know. I don't eat it.
It's delicious. It's called Johnny's. I mean, how can you get better?
It is called Johnny's. Mm-hmm.
I never made that connection in just this very minute. That's hysterical. But yeah, the veggie pizza from there is fantastic.
Yeah. When do you get it?
Whenever your sister's in town.
Oh. I'm like, I don't remember you ever eating a veggie pizza in front of me.
When your sister's in town is when me and your mother also order it to be respectful because she's a vegetarian.
Give me the meat.
Whatever.
Yep.
Because I think veggie and I think Johnny.
No, he's.
Yeah, it's the last
Mark,
thing.
next week you'd have to join the link too. Come on in.
Oh.
Did we not talk about from here at all?
No, we just
about
found
the
eat to the beat.
The Eat to the Beat concerts.
Eat to the beat. Did they come out with a lineup?
Yeah, when we're
Last
down
week,
there. It's going to be Joey Fatone and Friends.
Love him.
Ooh, and
I am so
Friends.
excited. I am so watching that.
The Bacon brothers are playing there this year too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Kevin Bacon.
Gonna get a little
really?
boost.
Yep.
Huh? Oh,
They're always there.
who's that?
I don't get it.
His phone.
Oh.
By the way, there's weather. Currently, it's 77 degrees in Bay Lake.
64. Yeah.
Tomorrow, Monday the 22nd, it's going to be 87 degrees for the high and 71 degrees for the low, and it's going to rain. Got some thunderstorms popping up in the area.
Ooh.
Tuesday the 23rd, it's going to be 87 degrees for the high, 70 degrees for the low, and it's going to be raining. You got some thunder showers, 58%. Wednesday,
Boys to men.
you know what we're going to do? Like Wednesday, 68 degrees for the high, or 86 degrees for the high, 68 degrees for the low, 58% chance of some thunder showers. Thursday, the 25th, 83 degrees for the high, 69 degrees for the low, 58% chance of some thunder showers.
When are you guys going?
The 18th through the 26th.
Of August.
Oh, you can see Joe. Are you gonna go see him?
Yeah, I said yes. Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
She'll take the kids and I'll be.
My sister-in-law is coming too, and she's just as excited as I am. So we'll go watch it
I
together.
would be too. I'd be
You can
going.
take the kids to like Frozen or something.
No, you'll take the kids, and I'll go have some drinks.
This is a good lineup this year.
Maybe Mark will be there. Maybe I'll buy Mark a drink.
There
What's
you
the
go.
other day we're gonna be there? Who was gonna be there on the other day? We said
No
it.
one.
Oh, no one.
I don't think so.
Friday the 26th, it's going to be 82 degrees for the high and 67 degrees for the low with 58% chance of some thunder showers.
They're saying that the parks haven't been that busy lately,
No.
Yeah, that's what they've been saying.
but they're also saying that they're predicting a lower volume for the summer too, which is good
I
news.
hope so for you guys. I really hope you guys have a fantastic week.
I think that with them pushing the dining plan and the reservation system change for the beginning of the year, I think if
A
people,
lot of people are adjusting.
yeah, they're changing their plans.
Yeah. So it looks like this week is going to be a washout for a lot of people. So if you are there, make sure to bring your umbrellas, your ponchos, your canoes, your rain slickers. Watch out for Tomorrowland.
Bring your canoe. Bring a canoe.
Hollywood Studios too. They
Watch
get
out for Tomorrowland where they have that pit of water.
It's ridiculous.
bring your the kids will go swimming. They do it all the time. It's so gross.
The kids will drink that water
That
too.
water is so
Oh.
gross.
You know, that's like sewer water. That's
Gross.
like, that's poop water.
Ugh. I just remember sitting 6 months pregnant
Mhm.
inside of Cosmic Rays
Yeah.
on the floor. Nobody's saying, "Hey, can I get you something to drink?
Yeah.
Let's go sit at a table." Nope. I'm sitting, knees in my chest, on the floor. Nobody bothering to check on me.
Mhm.
Very pregnant.
I remember walking through Tomorrowland and just smelling
Mm-hmm.
just the smell of
Sewage.
the sewage. It was disgusting. So yeah, when it pours, yeah, that gets backed up bad. Literally.
Joe is very concerned about the bathroom situation.
Yeah.
Very, very concerned. Yeah, but we'll get down there sooner than later.
Yeah. Yeah. Once we start getting a few more cars and
God, life is weird right now. Life is weird.
Everything's weird.
We'll
Everything's
figure it out.
weird. I want to thank everybody who has been liking all the photos on the Facebook page. It helps us out a ton.
Joe almost canceled tonight.
I did almost cancel tonight. Do you want to tell them why?
I fell asleep.
What'd she say?
Joe almost canceled tonight because I fell asleep.
What difference did that make?
Exactly. I got up.
I was surprised when I came on it. I said, "Oh, Chrissy's already here."
He's like, I'm just gonna cancel. Rawr.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
No.
I'm up. I wrote a show.
Yeah.
And we had fun, didn't we?
We had good times. Did you guys have fun?
Always.
So.
I'm glad we didn't cancel too, Mark. Come on in next time.
Yeah. Just the 4 of us.
It would be 5.
You know, Terry. It'd be 6.
Yeah.
And Terry too.
Yeah.
And Judy.
And Judy. It'd be 7.
And Bob and Ron.
We're a good time. Where have you been on Fridays, Johnny?
My son, I'm coaching my son's baseball teams on Fridays.
Ah, okay.
He's
That's
tired.
good. That's cool.
Yeah, by the time we get home and get them showered and
Hey, Mayo.
Don't blame you. I totally get that.
in bed, it's like already like 9 o'clock or after, and I'm like, no, I'm ready.
It's exhausting.
Because I'm pitching to them too, so I'm tired.
Oh, really?
And they're
You're
wow.
pitching and coaching?
yeah, they're so little they can't. I just gotta.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you ever accidentally hit one of them?
no, but they've hit me a few
Yeah.
times. Some of those kids hit the ball hard, and I'm only what?
He's down on his knees, so he's like more level with them. That ball's coming straight at his head.
Oh, wow.
God, love
Yeah.
you.
You gotta get one of those batter like the
The little cage, like
Yeah.
Like, I usually catch them.
Mr. Baseball.
Mr. Baseball.
Not anymore. Too old.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah,
True.
yeah, we gotta try to figure out if Victoria's gonna get into a sport at some point.
We're starting kindergarten in the fall, and then we're gonna let her figure it out.
Yeah,
It's kind of like different things. Find out like where.
yeah. Because right now she just doesn't have the attention span
And they offer
Yeah,
everything there.
to do it. So
The school
yeah.
she's going to, they offer every single sport imaginable.
Yeah.
So
That's good.
Yeah,
Keep her busy.
she's all over the place. But she likes to be home playing Lego.
she
Yeah,
does.
She loves
Who
playing with Oh, she loves it.
The friend sets.
Yes, the friend sets. She's hooked on the friend sets. So I have to figure out how I can connect
Yes, I had it on, Judy.
the lights so that whenever I put the 2 Mills plates together, that the lights will connect that way instead of having wires run through them all. Because what she likes is she likes me to take one of the Mills plates and put them on the ground, and she plays with it on the ground, and then she's like, all right, I'm done with this one, another one. So
Those.
yeah.
June 1st, so right around the corner.
Oh my gosh. June 1st is
A week from.
That's a big day.
So
Well,
really,
Disney because of the Disney 100.
You have to get that camera one.
That's in September.
September.
But this one is the Disney villains.
Like those.
I'm not gonna get the
They'll do it with the apple and
duos.
Are you getting the duos, Johnny?
which one?
The Disney duos, the
Yeah,
ones with
yeah,
Kua and Hey Hey, and
I get the villain one too.
I won't get that right away.
Which one?
The duos. I'm
Oh,
gonna
it's
get the
cheap.
Which
It's
one's
cheaper.
that?
Villains.
It's the little ones with like Cogsworth and Lumiere. and-
Oh, like the little
yeah.
people.
Yeah, so I'll bring up the Legos.
I think they're multiplying in my basement. I don't know what's going on.
I think he gets them for
I haven't
free.
gotten a big set in a long
A
time.
big set. I didn't say a big set. I can't went down there and he's got these little shelves now on the
Well,
wall for all his minifigures.
I had the figures. I just put
But
them
that
on the
was
shelf.
new. It's
It's
expanded.
ridiculous, isn't it?
I spent like $6 on wood.
That's not the point. So I walked down the steps and all of a sudden there it was.
It's
But I did them. She didn't notice them until like 2 days later. they hit you right in the face.
Crazy. The cost of these things.
Mayo
That's
bought
the-
some more friends. Nice. I just got
The cassette.
one of
yeah.
the friend sets.
VHS?
So this Disney Villains is a must.
$130.
Yes,
That's a must.
that's a must. This one here, I'm not going to get right away.
It's a villains one. So who has a
Yeah.
villain?
Yeah, I know that, but this one here has got Gaston.
The evil
What's the clock?
What's that?
What's the clock on
on the
there?
villain set?
The clock here. I'll bring it up. It's for Peter Pan.
Oh, TikTok. Okay. Oh,
Oh, like clocks for it.
You want me to get that one?
No.
All right. So here is a picture of the whole entire thing. I love this set. This thing is gorgeous.
you queen. That's
You
cute.
have to do it stop motion.
Yeah. Look at that. You can
Oh,
put
wow.
the figures right inside.
I hate that you're going through this and I can't see Johnny.
No. There you go.
Why can't you see me?
Just with
Oh, because he had his screen weird.
All right, Judy. Have a good night.
Good night, Judy.
Good night.
Yeah.
Night,
This,
Judy.
see the VHS tape. It flips down. And there's scenes from The Little Mermaid
Oh, that's cute.
on there.
You can build it if you want.
No.
And then that's how big it is.
Oh, look, it's Johnny.
What?
And then look,
Oh, that's cute.
not that you're gonna display it like this,
But
but
the
if you
bar has
wanted,
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna want the figures out.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I think the Lego Disney ideas are cute. Like, I think they're cute. Like, that's a cute set.
But
I just don't think they're necessarily worth the price that you're paying for them.
I agree. It's crazy.
It's a Disney tax.
Disney tax.
It really is.
It's a Disney tax.
It's a Disney tax on it. You know,
These
anytime-
guys I do like. I do like the little character ones.
So this one is $45.
Oh, it comes with all of them.
There comes around.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you're like, okay, you're like me, where I'm like, oh look at all the guys you get. Where you and I aren't like into Lego the way Joe and Johnny are,
Right.
but it like sucks us in because oh look, you get the turtle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like you don't ever see Miko or anything from Pocahontas, so that's
No.
pretty
Right. Look how cute he is.
yeah. With his little snack.
Oh God.
And then let's see, they have the dots that has this
Yeah.
Mickey. This is a
Dog that
new-
should, like,
brand new
I like
Mickey
the
figure.
concept. You can change it out to like 70 different Disney.
Characters?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Eh.
and
But-
and
that's-
I mean, if we were to get this set, I have an idea of what I would do.
Of course, and now I want it because
Like the stop motion would take forever for me.
But at the
for
end
me
of
to
the
do
day,
it,
I need
but
to
I would
stay-
do it.
well,
Oh yeah.
well, that was my one rule for him: is you're not allowed to buy anything Lego if you're not going to use it for content.
I tell you, I'm not buying this.
Are you still
This-
planning on getting the Batcave?
No,
No.
no.
Like if you're going to buy it, you're going
to
to
understand it.
Yeah. No, I mean the Batcave is really awesome, and it's a great set. It's a great design. I really like it, but
Movie Lego.
it's $400, and I have a castle I need to buy.
Johnny's gonna let you use his credit card for that.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yep.
Well, then if Johnny's buying it, then
No.
no. And then the other thing, like this is I don't.
Yeah, I don't get it.
That's silly.
The other thing that I am gonna buy, I think it's on here now.
Is it a friend?
This is one of the things that
Yeah, that one's nice. Buy a couple of them and supersize it.
Yeah. You like the botanical garden?
Johnny said buy a couple of them on his credit card.
And then
Why would you
just
make
go
it
in
bigger?
and go in and pay cash. You don't need anybody's credit card.
Why would you make it bigger?
Because it's got
Take cash out of Lisa's bank.
So if you buy two of them, you can close it off and make it like a full building.
Disney ears. They hurt my head after a while, so I just figured not to wear them. But this guy here, the Autumn's stable, I got to get that for that one area in the back, and yeah, then all of those.
You are burnt.
Yeah, I'm burnt. I got raccoon eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then her area will be pretty decent. So I have a plan.
He has a plan. So it's funny when people are like, "Oh, you make money," but the only people that realize we don't is Johnny and Lisa, because Lisa and I literally have the same job.
And we know how expensive the Legos are.
Yeah.
That we realize how expensive the Legos are, and we literally have the same job. We both work at the bank. We work at different banks, but we work at the bank. We play with money, but we don't make any money.
It's just paper.
Yeah. That's all it is.
When you work in that business, that's how it feels for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a bunch of Lego sets that a couple. There's only a couple that I'll need to get.
The castle coming out in July. You got the camera coming out in December.
Yeah.
We're not getting another castle, are we?
I don't know.
He
wants the castle.
It depends because it's gonna look totally different.
It depends on how exact it looks like the one that I have already.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people saying it's like almost a spitting image. It's just gonna have like fireworks coming out of the top of it.
Lisa, they're getting the castle.
See, I don't because it can't be because it's 800 more pieces.
But you know what? They did that with the Saturn V. They retired it and then they came out. They did the same thing with the Taj Mahal.
Yeah, because you have.
They retired it and they came out with the same exact one.
Really?
It had one piece more, and that extra piece was a brick separator.
No, really?
Yeah, because the original one didn't have a brick separator.
Oh wow.
So I don't know. The only thing that's going to be different about it are minifigures and fireworks, brick built fireworks coming off the top.
And it's supposed to be different colors too, so like it's gonna have a lot more gold accents, I think. So we'll see. We'll see what it looks like because we have a whole month to wait. I mean, they're not going to release anything until. Well, hopefully they release something tomorrow. We'll find out because usually the leaks come out the day after, like the day before it gets released. So we'll see.
At least you have plenty of room for all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna start putting stuff in our bedroom.
Oh my God, it's ridiculous. This whole house is overrun with this nonsense.
Nonsense. That's your retirement.
Yeah.
Not if you can't sell it.
Oh, you'll be able to sell it.
Especially this castle.
we had the carousel up on eBay, and somebody offered something, and he made me pull it off of eBay.
Really?
Somebody
Really?
tried. Yeah.
I didn't want to sell it.
I feel like that's how I would feel about this castle, though. I don't want to get rid of this castle.
Okay.
Because he's got it all lit up, and I love it.
I mean, if I had the castle of the carousel, I would not be getting rid of that carousel. That thing is pretty awesome.
But we
great
could get
stuff.
like 100 for that, and then he could buy more Legos.
But who knows what you'll be able to get for it in 10 years or 15 years.
But the carousel. Chrissy did say from the Brickling program, there's a Western one that looks exactly like something from.
I go, oh, well, that looks like Frontierland.
And I'm like,
immediately
yes,
regretted it.
yes.
And then you got that
She's hooked.
other.
I got her. Yeah.
I immediately regretted it.
You got that other food snack one that
But
looks
it
like.
did. It looked like that store. What's that store called that we like to shop at?
Oh yeah, we were talking about the Disney Castle. Which one? Oh, the pin store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks exactly like that store we like to shop at.
Yeah. Yeah. There's pictures.
I don't know what they're gonna do with that area. I feel like that whole thing's gonna change.
I told you it's gonna change. What did I tell you? What did
The
I
thing
say?
with that, the thing with that brick link program is that they sit on your credit card for a long time before they bill it. You have to buy that stuff in like January or February, and they won't bill you until like 6 or 8 months later.
Yeah.
So you have to make sure you have to keep that in mind if you're putting stuff on your credit card.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We'll have it. I mean, I haven't purchased anything from
You
Brick
better
Link.
not.
Nah.
But this one set, that Western one, I think I'm
on top of our credit card probably 3 or 4 times a day. I'm on top of our credit card, and because just the fraud out there right now.
That's why I had to buy her birthday gift or her Mother's Day gift on a different card.
I love my Mother's Day gift. It was a robe.
Yeah, she got this robe that's like,
I love it.
It's like a plush. I got it from Plush Unlimited.
I needed a new bathrobe,
and
he delivered.
Yeah, so
it may sound ridiculous, but
this is like a bathrobe beyond a bathrobe. So she's ecstatic with it.
I love it.
It's all that matters. So now I don't know what I'm going to do for her birthday.
I know.
But there's a couple botanical.
My birthday falls on a holiday weekend, so you are.
Yeah, you know what holiday that is?
Father's Day and Juneteenth.
We'll have another competition. We have a competition on Father's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We go to.
So I'll probably be reaching out to Johnny to figure out what to get you for Father's Day.
I'm already getting my gifts. Don't worry.
Oh, he's just gonna buy it for himself.
The villain set.
Don't get anything. I don't want anything.
You're getting that for Father's Day?
Well, I'm getting it on the 1st. I'm gonna order it and we can call it for Father's Day. How about that?
That's no fun.
Oh, all right.
Well, then have Chrissy ordered on the.
Yeah, get her a trip to Disney.
Trip to Disney. All right, let's go.
August 18th to the 26th.
We need to go. Is that there nobody else is on besides us? So
No.
I keep telling Tori, as soon as she goes poop in the potty, I will. It's ridiculous. She will not poop in the potty.
On purpose.
On purpose.
Like.
But
I'm like, as soon as you poop in the potty, we can go to Disney.
She's like, okay.
Okay. I miss Disney. Go poop in the potty and you can go to Disney. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that took the longest.
I do not understand why this kid will not take shit in the potty. Like, why will you?
Yeah. I don't know.
What's the problem?
I don't know. I don't get it.
I don't know. They say that there's like
Maybe it's a game with her now.
They say a lot of kids are scared.
Yeah.
To poop in the potty. I don't know why, but that takes the longest.
I do not want to pack pull-ups or diapers ever again.
Yeah.
But I want to go to Disney.
You probably would still have to for overnight.
Yeah.
Just because that Disney tired, like
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with packing 14 pull-ups if I'm staying for 2 weeks. I'm not fine with packing 14 times 10.
90th anniversary cast says
you just don't want to
use
those diapers anymore.
For playability, maybe. But
just go poop in the potty.
Disney people, I don't know. I mean,
it's tough.
I
get her a trip to Disney. Mark, I'm trying. I told her.
Maybe try to bribe her
tomorrow.
No, with something else.
I will quit my job. I don't even like my job that much. I will quit my job.
What's her favorite snack?
Something that she doesn't get all the time.
Applesauce.
Apples.
No,
something that she doesn't get a lot of.
Like a lollipop or M&M, something like that.
She hates candy.
She doesn't like candy.
So nothing.
Ice cream?
Nope.
No ice cream?
Ice cream.
I said I will go to Disney World.
Put a scoop of ice cream in a bowl and tell her if she goes, she can eat it.
Oh my god!
Because you don't want her
I'm sending her to you.
What's that?
I'm sending her to you.
Yeah, because know what it was for like.
I'm a pro. I'll have her pooping before no time.
Oh, isn't that wonderful? Because I'm going to put her on a train and send her to your house, and you are not allowed to give her back to me until she poops on the body.
What about little things like stickers, like anything, or tattoos? Like
she doesn't care.
Nothing.
How about a Lego set?
Give her Lego pieces one at a time.
That's
Here you go.
Yeah.
Hey, Tori, you like this set? Go poop on potty. I'll buy it for you.
Hey, Will, how's it going?
Yeah, something more tangible.
Porter, we're talking about pooping on the potty. Care to weigh in?
You gotta try something more tangible than Disney. Disney's like a big thing. You gotta bring it small. So, like I said, our son was Dum Dum, like the little lollipops. That was his thing.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he only got them if he went on the bathroom. He was not allowed to have them at any other time. And Molly was the mini M&Ms. I would separate them into like these little tiny packets, and I put them in the bottom drawer in the bathroom. And if she went, she can go in and she could take one of these little packs of mini M&Ms.
And after a few days, he would.
Yeah,
that was at the point where he's having like 14.
Yeah, he had lollipops all day.
I am like literally exhausted by this.
Yeah, it's tough. It's not easy, but you just gotta find that thing.
Yeah.
That'll get her. That'll get her to go.
That she really likes. That she really wants. That. Well, you know,
we're going to kindergarten in a couple of months. Like she has to do it.
Yeah.
Does she have to be completely trained, or are they okay with?
No, they won't help her at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to take like a month off of work, and just.
I need to take a month off of work.
Like I said, we're gonna have to take a weekend and just pants her. We're just gonna have to have her run around without pants on.
Yeah, and that's another thing. If you don't put up, if she doesn't have a pull up during the day, and she has an accident in her pants, she might feel uncomfortable
enough
that next time she might.
Yeah. She was in underwear most of the day yesterday, and then I knew she had to go poop, and I put her in that.
Dad, don't change her. Leave her in her underwear. On our end, it sucks, but
it'll be uncomfortable for her.
Yeah, she won't like it. She won't want to feel dirty like that. You know. You gotta try it.
It sucks.
Toss the underwear afterwards. You don't even have to wash it.
That's the thing is the wash. I'm like, I have to do all this wash now.
I'm like throwing them out. I'd be throwing away.
Throw it out.
Forget it. They're not that expensive.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Just buy like 2 more packages of them.
Yeah. And just who is she? She's with like one of your parents during the day or in daycare?
Daycare.
So it's not like you can leave her like that.
And she holds it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Smart. They're smart. These kids are smart.
Oh, she is. She's She's very smart.
Yeah, well, don't give her the option to hold it. She's gonna have to just go.
Yep.
I'm the worst. I'm the worst because I helicopter, so it's.
And you don't want her to be uncomfortable. You don't want
Right.
to. I know, I get it, but it's sometimes being a parent sucks.
That's my problem. Is I want to be the good guy. That's my problem.
Yeah, no, I'm always the bad guy.
And then he's not home because he's working. He's retail, so it's.
Plush toys with hush money or slush funds. Nice. I don't have money. I got her.
I don't have money. I play with money. I don't make money.
All about the money.
Oh my God, it's 10:30.
Like Lisa and I literally have the same job. Neither of us make money. We just play with money.
All right.
We cash checks. Don't shake your head, Johnny. That's what we do.
I can handle a lot of checks, though. Not a single one has my name on it.
Yeah. We cash checks and try to prevent fraud. That's our life. Fraud.
All right.
All right.
I gotta go if I'm gonna get up for this job tomorrow.
All right.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm gonna put her to bed. So thank you everybody for stopping on in. Thanks Johnny and Lisa for coming on.
Good night, everybody.
And,
Mike Wazowski'd me.
Yeah. And you guys all have a great week. And we'll talk to you guys all a little later.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye.
And take the magic with you wherever you may go. And have a good night. Night all.